Hey guys, this is Sabah from Habitat Youth Leaders, and today we will be discussing something that is very interesting and important for our environment, and that is water conservation. Did you know water conservation has become essential in all regions, even where water seems abundant? That's because our water resources are finite. And even though majority of the world is covered with water, but 97% of that water is ocean water. So many of us are under the influence that we have abundance of water. And while that is true, we do have abundance of salt water or ocean water, just not fresh water. Moreover, this ocean water cannot be consumed by human beings and can be rarely used for agricultural purposes. Now, out of the remaining 3% of fresh water, 2% is present in solid state, locked in the form of icebergs, ice caps, glaciers in the polar region, which now means we are only left with 1% of fresh water for all the living beings to sustain on. Let's take a closer look to see from where this 1% of water actually comes from. Well, majority of the fresh water comes from beneath the surface of Earth, and that is the ground. And then we pump out this water from the ground. But here's the issue. We have been extracting excessive amounts of water from the ground, due to which the groundwater levels are constantly depleting. Our overconsumption have not only caused the groundwaters to deplete, has also caused a bigger issue, and that is sinkholes. In some areas, the water beneath the ground acts as a support frame for the ground, and if there is no water present in that area, it will cause the ground to sink. For example, the city of Mexico is mostly dependent on the groundwater, but because of overconsumption, the city water levels are depleting, and as a result, the ground in some areas is sinking too. These sinkholes can occur naturally or when we extract all the water from the ground without allowing it to recharge itself first. Stay till the end of the video, we will be discussing all the solutions. Now the remaining water comes from the surface of Earth itself. For example, ocean, streams, lakes, ponds, etc. But these sources of water have also been deteriorating due to climate change, sand mining, industrialization, and also getting contaminated due to ever-growing waste that's been pumped into these rivers. Moreover, the surface water is supposed to get recharged naturally due to the Earth's water cycle. But unfortunately, due to deforestation, this cycle have also been disturbed. If things continue this way, it is estimated that by 2025, 2/3 of the world population will live under water stress conditions. 4 billion people already experience severe water scarcity for at least 1 month each year. Over 2 billion people live in countries where water supply is still inadequate. By 2040, roughly 1 in 4 children worldwide will be living in areas of extreme high water stress. So here's some solutions as to how we can prevent water scarcity. Let's see 10 simple methods that anybody can implement in their own lives to conserve water. Please be honest with yourself. Do you turn off the faucet while brushing your teeth? If your answer is no, you should probably consider doing that. If you don't turn it off, that's 8 gallons or 30 liters of useful water down the drain each single day. Cut down your shower timing and you will save 2 to 5 gallons of water with every less minute you spend in the shower. Put a plastic bottle filled with pebbles in your toilet tank to reduce the amount of water used per flush. This can save up to 10 gallons of water per day. Reduce your meat consumption. Eating less meat would protect water resources in dry areas around the world. Researchers have found reducing the use of animal products can have a considerable impact on areas suffering from scarce water resources, as meat production requires way more water than other agricultural products. Did you know an average of professional car wash uses up to 35 gallons of water for each car? But if you wash your car at home, you will actually end up using way more than that. One can easily use up to 140 gallons of water per car wash. In addition, you will be sending oil, detergent, and other pollutants down the drainage. Well, fortunately, we do have a solution for this problem. There are waterless car wash products in the form of sprays. These products are easy to use. You just have to spray the product and wipe it off with the help of a clean cloth. Moreover, this won't require any rinsing, which is clean and green. Water wastage due to high flow in taps is common. This wastage can be reduced by 80% by using aerators. Aerators, also called as flow regulators, work by simply mixing air into the flow of water, and this reduces the amount of water passing through that tap without compromising on pressure, time, and efficiency. By using aerators, you are not only saving water but also saving money on your water bill. Fix leakages around your house. A dripping tap can waste as much as 1 liter of water per hour. Reuse water where possible. Grey water is the water draining from your house, sink, bathtub, and laundry machine, which can be used to water plants, as opposed to black water from toilets, which needs to be treated first. If you have a cooler in your house, then direct the water drain to plants in your landscape. So now that we are done discussing all the little simple techniques you can include in your daily lifestyle in order to save water, here is a very interesting activity that all of you should do instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media. I recommend you to watch Brave Blue World. This is a very engrossing documentary made about the water crisis that everybody should watch. Also, there is one more thing that I suggest you should try out as a form of project, that is, make a poster demonstrating all the significance of water conservation. Get creative with your paintings or drawing. There are no rules. And with this, we are at the end of a session. Don't forget to like, comment, and share on this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.